Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so you're notified every time I upload. In today's video, I'm participating in the Sippin' and Chillin' DIY Decor Challenge hosted by Megan over at The Crafty Queen and co-hosted by Andrea over at Andrea Peacock DIY. DIY number 1, Sweet Life Decor sign. So I downloaded this picture off the net and then just using my hands, I ripped apart all around the sides of it so it'd have kind of a shabby chic look. Then using Elmer's glue, I glued it onto a piece of wood. After smoothing out all of the glue and making sure it was completely covered, I painted it with blue paint. Once the painting was done, I took out some stencils from Dollar Tree and I chose 2 words out of the stencils. One was sweet and the other word was life. Now I didn't wait for the paint to somewhat dry before I took the stencil off, so you might want to do that if you are trying this because the life one didn't come out as nicely as I thought it would. Here it is so far. Then I took these other stencils that I got from Dollar Tree and using green paint, I painted in a really pretty design. And I did wait a bit for these to dry before I pulled them up. And I also did it on the other side as well. Now, I originally worked on these projects during a live broadcast, and I will link that in the description box below. Once I finished with the sides, I had these little embellishments that I got at Dollar Tree and I just gave them a little paint. There was palm tree and also pineapple. After adding some more Elmer's glue, I placed my embellishments where I wanted them. Here's how it looks so far, but I thought I needed something else, so I decided to distress it a little bit. I did end up adding more blue paint and sanding it a little. Once I did all that, I got it how I wanted it, and here's how it looks. It's the Sweet Life. DIY number 2. Mason jar tropical drink tray. So I had this wooden tray that I got at Dollar Tree, and I had this tablecloth that I got there as well, and the tablecloth was for summer party. So I did take one piece out that looked like a mason jar drink with a straw inside, and just using Elmer's glue I glued it to the bottom of the tray. Once I had done that, I wanted to put some kind of embellishments on it, and I had this party banner that I also got from Dollar Tree, and I cut the sides out of the letter Y from the party banner, and I glued them on either side of the box. Once that was done, I had this half a lime from a summer Dollar Tree sign that I'd gotten last year, and I just popped that off and glued it onto the top of the tray. I still thought it needed a little something, so I took these glass beads and I made a little flower at the top, a colorful flower. And here's how it looks like. Then I decided to use furniture marker on the two ends, but I wasn't really liking how that looked. So then I decided to cover it with blue straws. So I just hot glued a straw to one end and also a piece of straw to the other. I love this colorful tray. It's so festive for a summer gathering. You could use it as a decoration or an actual tray. DIY number 3, multicolor cocktail drink light. So I had this old bubble bath container and I decided to paint it 3 different colors. Kind of reminded me of this drink that I got before at a restaurant called a Twisted Rocket. It had 3 colors in it and it tasted just like a popsicle. So once my container was painted, I took some of these ice cubes that I got at Dollar Tree and I filled up the whole container with them. Now first I put something at the bottom of the container because I was going to put a tea light in there, but I couldn't get it to fit in. So instead I used this string light set and then I placed all of the little ice cubes around it. I love the ice cubes because they're so colorful. And I just turned it on to see what it looked like. I did take this spirally straw and added it in, and then I had these festive plates that I cut out this little fruit slice, and here's my design. I really love this because you can use it as a light and a decor piece. I want to thank Megan at the Crafty Quinn and also Andrea Peacock DIY for hosting this Sippin' and Chillin' DIY Decor Challenge. Make sure to check out the playlist in the description box below. And thank you for watching my video. Until we meet again, check my channel very soon for hauls, DIYs, try-ons in my room.